It's Eric Greenspan. He wasn't expecting me to say that.
No.
I have a question, since you are a grilled cheese expert.
Supposedly.
Do you have any like basic grilled cheese tips?
You want to do tips on how to make great grilled cheese? It starts obviously with what? It starts with bread.
Bread.
So what kind of bread do you want to know? Here at Greenspan's Grilled Cheese, all of our bread, here's my rule on bread. It can't be great bread, it just needs to have to be good bread. Frankly, it doesn't make for a nice, even coloration. So I go with good bread. Because it's not shit bread,
right?
But it's not so good that you get the unevenness that you're not wanted in a grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay.
What kind of bread do you want?
White.
White bread it is.
I'm not gonna have any whole grain, no, none of that. White bread. Cheese on both sides, very important.
Okay.
Double up cheese.
If you were cooking this in a pan, I would say make the whole sandwich, drop in the pan, and then cook it really slow.
The whole sandwich?
Yeah, because that gives you time to get the bread nice and crispy on both sides and melt the cheese. But here at Greenspan's Grilled Cheese, we use a griddle. So on a griddle, I cook it, and I guess in a pan you probably just use that. You cook it open face, like this, and then boop.
Right.
You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Is it possible to overstuff your grilled cheese sandwich?
I mean, look, a lot of times, I don't think so. A lot of people will say, you know, once you get like this much stuff in a sandwich, and people sit there and say, oh, it's not a grilled cheese anymore. It's just an overstuffed, it's the stuffed sandwich. And I say, so what? You know what I mean? Like, is it delicious or is it not delicious? And that's really all. Anybody who has enough time to sit there and try to debate what quantity of ingredients you need to make a grilled cheese sandwich has way too much time on their hands and has no place in my life.
No place in my life either. Let's griddle this baby.
Let's griddle this baby.
Now you didn't butter the outside of the bread.
No, I didn't, because I knew that we were going to kind of be building a lot of it. I didn't want to get everything dirty, so I'm just going to use some butter.
Huh! And now if you were at home, you would just do that to the pan.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why I've been spreading butter on bread and breaking the bread like an idiot. How hot would this be on a home stovetop?
Well, on a home stovetop, I would start it on hot, I would drop it in, and then I would turn it down low.
Okay.
Cook it nice and slow, but if you drop it in, if you put the butter in it slow, and it doesn't, you have to wait for it to get foamy. So just turn your pan on high, get the butter in there, and the minute it starts to kind of foam up, turn it down, and then drop your sandwich.
What are your feelings about covering or foiling or that? Oh, he has good feelings about them, obviously.
You like that?
Like
it's actually
that.
a great idea, because what that does is that kind of allows you, almost creates like a little mini oven, and then it kind of creates the warmth inside to kind of heat all those ingredients together.
Yes.
It kind of makes things go a little bit faster. See that cheese is melting?
Yes. What did you just put on there?
A little water.
Okay.
Just go water kind of around it, and you think, oh, it makes it soggy, but it'll eventually cook off. You see what it does? Yeah.
Oh! That is beautiful.
That?
Oh my God.
Grilled cheese magic is what happened.
This is going into my mouth. Now, let's eat this. It is dripping, so you need to put napkins underneath. Hi. You were beautiful, and now you'll be eaten. It is perfection on a napkin. I was going to say plate. Who needs plates? 2016. We don't need plates. I'm too busy eating. Thank you, Eric!